All right, we should be live yet again. Let me just see if I can fix something here real quick. The intro kind of finished a little bit before I would have liked. We kind of would like to have our app working. So, we are live on YouTube, we are live on Twitch, we are live on Mixer, we have the soundboard from Mixer up and running, we are live on DLive, so yeah, we're live across the board. So, we are, let's see, Hanniballshow 6, that is where we ended last time. And, oh my, if I'm not completely mistaken, we're doing fairly alright. We got through a very nasty crisis yesterday. It was yesterday, right? Woohoo! Scorpion Knight, thank you for the host, much appreciated. Hope you are doing well over the pond. I hope you are staying safe and all that in these weird times. Let's see here. I do wonder why it does this. Every time I stream and load, it kind of says like, oh, do you want to exit the program, or do you want to wait until the program restarts or whatever? But yeah, we should be having. Yeah, where were we actually? We have started to craft the railroad, so we're still importing steel and. Material components. Now the problem is when we when we're done building the railroad, we kind of are gonna be having a little bit of an issue with our. Let's come on, speed up. There we go. We're gonna have a little bit of an issue with you know, buying the training in itself. Now we could try and just wait and is the microphone a little bit far away? Maybe we could have tried and wait until we have gotten our loan paid down. Let's see here how we are doing on that. Oh gosh, we still have 659,987 rubles to pay down. Which is going to be awkward, I guess. We also have a bunch of... Oh yeah, that's right. We started another fairly large construction yesterday, didn't we? So we are currently making a bus station. And let's see here. We are... oh yeah, we kind of need to fill up or build more housing here. There is absolutely no way around that, I would imagine. And I do wonder if we should... oh, hello, a new type of vehicle. Open cart. Okay. We could probably take that away. Let's see what kind of vehicle that is. An open cart, I guess that is a cargo wagon. Wait. Okay, so it's not very much. It contains 2 more tons of boards. Yeah, basically we can hold 2 more tons of stuff in this cargo. And the bank is basically taking all our money, which is gonna be interesting. So our plan is to, well, first of all, we're gonna be finishing this construction off here, making perhaps a couple of other buildings, residentials, and then we're gonna be working our way towards this oil field here, and you know, we have to make this before the Americans get a sense that we have oil here, right? It seems like we also have some electricity issues. We don't have any workers here. There we go. One We need more people shoveling coal. Come on, folks. Should we also... well, we kind of have told them not to have too many workers here. Alright, now we're producing power again. That means we are producing money again. So, I mean, we could take people from... or buses from... because we do have 2 bus lines here, don't we? No, actually we just have 1 bus line here. Yeah, I think we'll just include that bus line into this bus stop here. I think that would have been a good idea. Now, how much more do we have here? We still need asphalt. And we are currently producing asphalt. We're just not sending it away. This road is done. Yeah, I do wonder if we should keep upgrading some of the roads as well. So if we do something like that, it's gonna take a while before we... oh, are you... Alright, he is going over there. I'm wondering if he's gonna be having issues getting back. Oh, he just teleported away. That was weird. What? What just happened? Yeah, and he also just teleported away. That is awkward. That means we are not going to be selling any of the spare goods that we are making until this road has been done. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, upgrading some of these roads here would have been an absolutely fantastic idea. Just to allow them to go a little bit quicker here. Let's see how quick these can go, actually. It was open hole. Yeah, they can go 62 kilometers per hour. And I can only drive 35 kilometers on the dirt roads. So getting these upgraded should be a good idea. How much gravel do we have? We have 800 tons, so we should have enough gravel to do this. And how far have we gotten on our railroad here? Let's see here, they're still working on it. Slowly but surely, we are making our way. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it would like to... I would imagine it will go up here, either that or straight ahead. But then again, I'm not quite sure. Kind of also thinking that we should perhaps make a little bit of a border town city here, and then we'll just have a couple of warehouses here where we gonna import. I mean, we could save a lot of money in on this because we are importing food and fuel and basically everything. So if we had like a warehouse here with a bunch of distribution centers, distribution offices, yep, there we go, and we can tell them to import food and everything, and then we'll just have them shipped into the city. There we go, around 700 and 800 rubles, and everything will disappear. I would imagine. 15 workers, that's good. How many do we have in the mine? We need more people in the mine, I would imagine. Missing asphalt. Not quite sure which road they are working on first. Let's see here. Construction offices here. Can we... Let's see here. Road. Which road is that? That's that road. And we have road 299, which is here. Oh, we haven't built this one yet. Okay. And why are we not getting the gravel? There is our vehicles. Well, they should definitely be able to get to it. I do wonder if we can get a road in here. Just to make it easier for the construction officers to get to the gravel. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. What the heck is this? Alright, we have your comrades from the near very free People's Republic introduces a new type of vehicle to the market, available now for purchasing using rubles. Excellent. Alright. Let's see here. Well, we have delivered a bunch of gravel here. We kind of gonna need a bunch of asphalt as well. Also, I kind of feel like we are low on workers here. One worker, that is not very good, is it? So when we get our dumper trucks in here, yeah, basically all of these roads should potentially be upgraded. Let's see, there is a cement truck. Where are you going, comrade? Oh, you are picking up some cement here, which we are selling off to the border. And yes, I have basically just woken up, so my brain is basically not completely operational. Probably should have eaten a little bit of breakfast before I started the stream, but come on. Food is for the weak, right? Or something. Very curious where he will go when he hits this junction here. Will he go up here, or will he go that way? We have a cross here. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see what he does. I mean, as long as we are paying as little as possible for the rails. Alright, now we're stopping at 400. Let's see how the loan has gone. Well, we are definitely paying down money on it. Although... Oh, hello! Simi... Oh, hello, what is this? What is this name? And why didn't it show up? But thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, much appreciated. So... no money. We lost our city. Where... What? Oh, there it is. Let's see, we do have... well, we do have coal here. And also lagging a little bit. Wow. Alright, it's getting out. It's getting better. I don't understand why we are not producing any money right now. We only have 2 people shoveling coal. We need more. Come on, folks. It's Simeon says so. Love this game, and anyone who plays it. It is a fantastic game, isn't it? It is perhaps the best city builder out there, I would imagine. I wish we had more models, housing models and so on, and perhaps a little bit more decorative items. But other than that, I just find this game absolutely incredible. We should perhaps also have... yeah, we did figure out that we had to go around here. So we're probably going to be removing these railroads here. I think that would have been a good idea. Most underrated economic logic game of all time, perhaps. I haven't played all the games in the genre, but I really do fancy this game. There we go. We got some more workers in here. I'm also a little bit worried that we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to build up some more roads here fairly quickly. And didn't we plan to put them behind here? No, behind here. We're gonna put another couple of buildings. Good morning, Toad. How is Toad doing today? Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, good sir. We are actually making a surplus of coal. That is actually fantastic. That means we are not importing as much coal. Still producing bricks. And let's see how is the road construction doing. It's doing fairly alright. Don't see if we have any workers being picked up here. Or here, for that matter. Missing resources, gravel. Oh yeah, that's right. They're building all of these footpaths as well. Yeah, that's right. We put like in 1 million footpaths. I'm okay. How are you? Oh, a little bit tired. I'd like to know your starting parameters. We started like the hardest way we possibly could. We took up a loan and well, built this industry area here. It's basically everything under construction. So we have cement plant, we have the prefab plant, we have concrete plant, asphalt plant, and we have a brick factory here. We have, of course, the little coal plantation here. And we also have a sawmill with a woodcutter. So we're basically not generating any money. The bank is basically just reclaiming everything. We had a little bit of an economic issue where, well, you know, this is our primary income. We're selling power to Mertonski here, and we're also selling a little bit of prefab and some bricks and some planks. But other than that, we are importing steel and also mechanic components. Also, we are kind of trying to build the railroad track here. And I'm very curious where we will go. Will it go up here? Or will it continue this way? But we'll see. We will see. Now, eventually, my plan is to make some warehouses here next to the border, so we can import food and basically everything we need, because that will make it easier or cheaper to import from the border towns here, and then just have a bunch of logistic distribution offices. Yeah, sorry. It's still a little bit early for me. And then we'll have them ship stuff over here. Now, how far have we gotten here? Still are not making a lot of progress here, I think. Well, we have one road here that is almost done. Let's see what road that is. It's a footpath. Oh yeah, that's right. We're making footpaths. That's probably going to take a while to finish all of this. Hello, bus. Hello. And we're also making another bus stop here, so we can put in a brilliant... I'm a huge fan of playing on extreme difficulty. Really nice work for 4 years. Well, we have been this close to bankrupt so many times already. Like, for example, we had a fire here, which basically just... well, we basically had to restart on a previous save. Because that bankrupt or that fire kind of took out everything in the worst possible timing. All the buses were kind of refueling, and then they cut power, and we had no money. And then we also had an issue where we, well, we don't have many residential zones left, so that is definitely something we need to plan out to expand our city. So we don't have like 1 million people living home with their parents. Let's see. We actually have 2 escapees. Probably because we didn't have power, I would imagine. Or was it the great meat crisis we had, where we didn't have enough money to import meat to the shopping centers, which is here. And I think we also have one over here. But yeah, that was not very good, I would say. And also we started in 1960, but I kind of feel like this gives it away, since we're not in the 70s yet. Alright, are we finishing the last stretch of road here? No, we still need asphalt. So we are planning for a self-providing economy. That is kind of what we're hoping for. My initial idea with this was to build the city up from our own blood and sweat, so we are not importing. We are importing as little as possible. Eventually we will, of course, supply our own alcohol, our own food, and everything. That is kind of my plan. And my dream for this playthrough. So we are not just diving right into oil. That is probably the best way to start the game, but we are kind of working our way to a little oil patch over here, which we have set up. But yeah, we're gonna need a border zone here, or a little city over here where we can provide this area here with. Well, we're also gonna need a refinery, aren't we? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna need a refinery here. But yeah, that would help us out a little bit if we look at the numbers. Let's say this year, so far we have paid almost 2,000 rubles in delivery costs. So if we had a warehouse closer to the border here, that delivery cost would have been significantly lower. But then again, if we are going to be supplying ourselves with food. I'm kind of leaning towards building a city here. Or a town over here. So we can have this area here as a farm land, perhaps. And then we could just ship the workers. No, actually, we're going to need 2 towns here. Yeah, so we're going to need a town here for farming. And we're going to need a town somewhere around here to deal with the oil. We're also kind of using quite a lot of money on industry and construction. I think that is just the steel we are importing. Citizens' facilities, I guess that is food and all that kind of stuff. And fuel, we are also using quite a lot on fuel. I was kind of hoping that getting this thing up and running would allow us to cut some costs and also hopefully make some exports. Cause well, the little export we are doing here is abysmal, to say the least. Let's see, how is the roads coming along? We have put all the gravel, now we just need more asphalt, 19 tons of asphalt. Do we have any dumper trucks nearby? I kinda am thinking to take out another loan, but man, basically just to pay down the other loan, but that is kind of awkward, because this yeah, we still just have like a little bit more than a year to pay down this loan. So yeah, it's gonna lose us quite a lot of money, but we were kind of sitting here without any money whatsoever for a fairly long period of time. Yeah, the bank is just gonna claim all of that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Also, what we should do, since it is the beginning of the stream, let's have a little sip of Pepsi, because you know what they say, Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. And what fire is this? Any essential buildings? A kindergarten. Oh no. Luckily the fire department is already on here. It doesn't seem like anyone got injured, so let's remove that ladder. Kind of still feel it is fairly dramatic to remove those ladders with dynamite, but you know, the governor need to have a little bit of fun, right? We're missing 0.003 tons of asphalt. Wow. Are we importing steel, by the way? We should, well, we should fix this before we can get to here. Let's see, are we importing steel? We are not, so let's do that. Well, that grinded our economy to a halt, didn't it? Actually, we do have 30 tons of steel. So maybe we won't import more steel. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I also would like to have continued upgrading these roads. We could potentially just have made like a slip road down here and down here. Let's do that, if that is possible. There we go, and we'll grab you down to here. Alright, then we can upgrade this road here, right? Because we don't want to cut any access to anything. So now they should be able to get down here and grab resources as well. That is going to be glorious. Absolutely glorious. Oh, another freaking fire. The hospital? No! Oh, we have a lot of injured kids here. Alright, we had 3 injured kids. Maybe they were in here already. I mean, they were at the hospital. But, oh well. We also have to remember to remove that slip road. When we have built this road here. Well, we don't have to, but it would make sense, right? 13 workers here, still no asphalt. Although our... Yeah, I kind of feel like we need more dumping trucks. That is... Didn't we have some dumping trucks sitting here? Yeah, but we don't have any more space for more vehicles here. And I do believe we only need 1 dumping truck here, because we are... What are we doing? We are... Oh yeah, that's right. We're providing the chemical, the cement plant here with coal. How are we doing when it comes to coal? We still are making a surplus of coal. As long as we can do that, we are in very good situation. I do believe, like, eventually we should be able to export a little bit of coal as well, if this keeps going. That would have been nice. Or perhaps we would like to, well, make another one of these. But I don't know. I kind of feel like we should have enough power to export a little bit and keep ourselves afloat here, or not in the dark. You know what? I do actually believe we're gonna have to start working on some more buildings here. Now, should we keep these keep building with these flats here, or should we use these? Oh, look at that. The bus stop is now complete. That means we are going to be adjusting some of the bus routes here. Let's see here. Heinski 1 to Heinski... From here to here. Alright, we're gonna redo this. You, comrade, you are gonna go... Let's just remove these and redo this. We are gonna just do something simple like that. Or I have a better idea. Let's make the bus stop we just made like a main bus port, so it'll go here to here, and then back to here again, and then up to here. Let's see here. Let's get to a construction office. I don't understand why we have so many. I do wonder if we should take one of these buses here and make a new route that goes from here and up to here. Yeah, let's do that. Like so. So we have alright, let's get rid of some of get rid of some of those. That would mean you are going from bus platform and we'll take you, preferably one without any workers like you. You are gonna be set into here. Yeah. So we're getting a couple of people from here as well. Numbers of workers. And that would probably die down the traffic here a little bit. Although I have a feeling we will get quite a lot of traffic down here. Oh, that is probably not good, because well, we're gonna need 2 tons of asphalt here, and this road should be fine. Now they have to drive a fairly long detour around here. And why are we not getting... Probably because we have no? Hopefully it's bitumen we are importing. Yes, it is. But that should... Well, it all depends on where they're sending the asphalt. Seven tons of asphalt here. 15 tons of asphalt there. I mean, we shouldn't be, well, we... Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we are... It could be just that we have a bunch of trucks that are fueling. Right now, let's see how far this one has gotten. Wait. What have happened here? Started going this way. Well, he will figure it out. He's a smart man, right? Or a smart crew that works here. Still haven't gotten the asphalt. We need a dumping truck with asphalt, and I don't see anyone in the horizon here. It could also be that the price of power has gone down. No, it's actually fairly high up. 138. Usually we're around... Oh, you are having issues now. Well, isn't that sweet? Maybe we'll have to remove all the signals here for now until the track has been built. Maybe? Yeah, that made him happy. Good, good. So where are you going? You're actually going quite quick. Oh, there is our dumping truck, although he missed the mark. Where are you going, comrade? Are you delivering gravel to probably a footpath somewhere? Yeah, we still haven't mailed these. Interesting. Alright, so you got to here. You still haven't started working on those. Oh, there is a set of signals here we could remove. Yeah, we're gonna have to put in the signals afterwards. So we'll just have to go around here, find all the signals and remove them. I'm fairly certain we put a bunch of signals in here. There we go. There's a bunch. There is a bunch. I feel like we forgot some signals here. I do believe that that was all of the signals. Well, we'll figure it out if there are more. Right. Oh, hello. There are some signals here. I'll remove those. Not quite sure. We could just remove these tracks. Would be nice if we gotten something back for them, but I don't think that is a thing. Because we need to go over here with a bridge if we are to expand here, and then either around here, or did we decide that we were supposed to go around here, perhaps? Could perhaps be a good idea to go around here, because, you know, we do have a little bit of extra coal here, so we could put in an aggregate here where we can export a little bit of extra coal if we ever get to that point. Ah, finally. Finally. Is this gonna be finished? That will save us quite a lot of time. Boom, there we go. Good job, folks. Good job. And we are also almost done here. Just need to pave it out, or roll it out with our little roller here. It's a little bit slow, also. Money seems to be an issue. Again. Yeah, I think it is meat or something like that we are importing that is we're not able to pay for. So there we go. Oh, we have 2 tons of meat here. Yeah, there we go. Finally some money. And the bank is going to claim everything right about now. Or maybe not. There we go. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this. I don't think we have enough time to pay this down, so we might have to take another loan to repay this. So if we did something like that, that would be less interest rate. Take 1 million, for example. 700,000. Let's see. No, we're gonna need 1.5 million. 7% interest rate. That is brutal. Yeah, we'll wait. We still have a year to figure out what we're gonna do with that loan. And hopefully we will have paid down a little bit more on that loan before we take up the next one. Now the problem we are having now when we are expanding like we are doing, it is that we're going to be using more power. That means less power to export. We are going to be having more goods for our citizens. That is going to be... we have more goods we're gonna need. Oh man, this is... this might snowball a little bit in a bad way. Yeah, it might. So do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Well, here in Norway it is Friday, the very best of days. Although I kind of feel like I should stay sober. Yeah, I was out on Wednesday, so Tuesday was a terrible day. Oh wait, oh we have finished all the footpaths here. Good. Alright, we're gonna be building 2 more buildings here. Put on the wireframe, and we are in the wrong section here. We need residential zones. And we're gonna be... like that. Like that. Then we'll also put in a road in here. Could potentially just do this, I would imagine. Then we'll go all the way up here. And should we go around? Like go in here as well. Means we're gonna have to remove some of the footpaths again. Let's also take away the wireframe. Oh, also, it'd be nice to connect these. It would be nice. We have a nice little area here. Probably gonna have to put in an additional shop. And some school and kindergartens. Yeah, let's do that as well. Go for broke. That is our plan. Another school. and 2 kindergartens. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Let's also put in some sports facilities in here. There we go. And yeah, let's also put in some stores in here. It's gonna take a while before this is being built. And a pub. Can't have a civilized communist utopia without a pub, right? So I'm going to expand you out to about here. Oh, come on. Like so. Alright. We could potentially also move a little bit of this road here. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have plenty of stuff to do for the rest of the foreseeable future. Let's also make sure that we don't have like a million people working here. Let's have like 5 or 10 or something like 7. Okay, 7 it is. As we don't have any... You know what, let's bring it back all the way down to 2. And we should do that with all the other things here as well. And the reason why we're doing that is because these people that live here, they will go here and work at the construction site here, instead of going to the bus and work in the mine. Okay, 5 workers for you. I think we'll just turn these off for now. You know what? I kind of feel like we could turn off all of them. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll deliver the goods in first, and then we'll open them for... Yeah, that is a good idea. So when we have all the materials we need, then we'll just start building them. Yeah. Look at me being smart. I like it. How many students? Oh gosh, we have a lot of students. We're gonna have a lot of smart people here. Sadly, they're not gonna get any food or meat or anything in that matter. So, oh, this road has been dealt with. You know what that means? We can remove the little slip road that we had here. I was kind of hoping we could get another road down underneath here, but I do think that is... Yeah, that is going to be tricky. That is going to be very tricky. gosh, we have filled up things here. That is good. Let's see, have we gotten any materials delivered to here, or are they probably going to work on the roads first, I would imagine. Yeah. Also, is this gonna reach everything here? Haha, nope. So that is also something we have to consider. Is that the closest one we had? Yeah, we'll probably build a substation here and just hook that up, perhaps. Why are you... Oh, gosh, look at that. A bunch of signals we didn't manage to remove here. Alright, now you should be able to figure something out, right? Oh, it's just going back. Yeah, we're gonna have to put down the signals afterwards. Let's see here, and there we go. We kind of tipped 1,000. That's always nice. Wait. Max this out. Das ist gut, ja. Okay. How many people do we have in the mine? Yeah, we are going to be able to export some coal now. That is absolutely magnificent. I mean, it must be the bitumen we are importing, which is costing us so much. So much money. Stones should be... no problem, it seems like. Yeah. Stone shouldn't be a problem either. We could potentially have exported some stone as well, but I'm not quite sure if it is worth sending trucks to the border. Kind of feel like the fuel cost is gonna be... tearing everything up. How are we doing with fuel? Yeah, should be fine. And the loan. Still have 1 year to pay down 1.5 million. That is never gonna happen, comrades. Still curious if they will deliver goods here, even though we have told them not to work on it. It's too bad you can't do that on the road segments here. But yeah, it would definitely be good to get some of these building up and running very quickly. Running a nation isn't exactly easy. Two workers here. We basically have... oh gosh, we need 15 more tons of gravel. Okay. No worries. Our workers will provide. At least I hope so. At least I hope so. Though it's going fairly slow here. Progress is something we don't have to rush into, I would imagine. And I also wonder, do we also need to start importing a couple of electronics? Yes. Not you. Medium voltage. I'm tempted to, because if we start cutting the power wire here, it's going to take a while before the power is going to be back online. So let's also import a little bit of electrical components. Oh no, this is plastic. Sorry, electrical components. There we go. This is going to be expensive, but oh well. There we go. How much do we have? 0.18 tons, 20 tons. Just trying to see how much. Yes, yeah, this is going to be costing us quite a lot. Importing all of this. And how are we doing with steel? 20 ton left. Let's go for 60 or 0.60 tons of steel electrical components. There we go. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Just get a bloody Jesus out of me. How are you doing today? Do you want to say hi to the stream? Up here? No? Hi. How are you doing today? What's windy outside today, wasn't it, kitty cat? Yes, it was a little bit windy. Yeah, that's right. I like you too, kitty cat. You want to say hi to the folks? Up here? Still 1 ruble? I like it. Yeah, we don't need more. Oh, wait, look at that. We're 500 rubles. And how is Hexagon doing today? Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic Friday. Oh, and we have like a little cat-tail clock going around here. Isn't that right, kitty cat? Yes, that's right, kitty cat. That is right. So our substation is here. Maybe we don't need another substation. What do you think, kitty cat? We need another substation? Woohoo! Cat burger? Sorry, I'm not gonna make a burger out of you, kitty cat. No, no, it was just a joke. Oh, kitty cat. It's always nice with a cat. So, what you might have missed, we had to go around and remove all the signals, cause the signals were kind of just blocking our construction worker. By the way, where is he? Oh, it's all the way over here. Oh, steel is probably... Yeah, we're a little bit low on steel, so let's start import some steel. And yes, now my face is absolutely full of cat here. Doing great. You look like you're feeling better. Well, the hangover is gone, so that's good. We'll see if I can manage to stay sober this weekend. What do you think, cat? Should we just stay at home this weekend? Do absolutely nothing. Oh, you like that? Yes. Good cat. Good cat. Oh yeah, let's see if they have delivered anything No, doesn't seem like they have delivered anything. But they still have like a ton of road sections to build. And we're getting 2,800 people living here, almost 2,900. In our little town. Construction has stopped. Construction is not assumed to construction office. No workers or mechanism. Missing resources. I mean, what we could have done. We could have taken one bulldozer. No, we'll take this. The cranes. We'll move the cranes over here. The road cranes at least. Send those over here. Let's see, what do we have in... Wait. What vehicles do we have here? We only have the open haul. Let's take one of these to here. Pepsi? Alright, let's have a little sip of Pepsi. You could stay home and make cooking videos. Yeah, I could have done that, but let's not. My kitchen looks like a disaster zone. So, Pepsi Max, make yourself glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. And yeah, that's right. We were supposed to take one dumping truck and move that over to here. Just to get things going a little bit quicker. Isn't that right, kitty cat? Get those deliveries out. Yeah, I like you too. Oh, you're having such a good time, aren't you? Hmm. Alright, let's see here. Still haven't gotten anything delivered here. Still working on these roads. These roads? Hmm? That's right. I enjoyed the Forecall video. Oh man, I enjoyed the Forecall. The video, I think, how long was it? Almost 9 hours I spent editing that video. Never got happy with the results. But yeah, it's gonna be a while before it's in season again. It's kind of like an autumn dish here in Norway. So there is that. Yeah, we're going to be exporting a little bit less material now since we sent one of the trucks to the construction yard here. Wait, do we already have 2 of those here? Yeah, that makes sense. And 2 cranes. Why am I not getting any more money? Is it because the steel imports? Probably. We should be a little bit careful with that. But look at the cold storage. Look at that. How about just making another Norwegian dish? Well, that probably requires to go and get a fish. Probably requires us to get a fish. Yeah, that's right. Make lutefisk? I mean, fish that you can eat with a straw, that is, you know, Alright, let's stop and import the steel for a little bit, like so. We're still not getting any money. Yeah, it must be that we are importing tons of meat. No, we're not importing any meat here. Yeah, we are importing quite a lot of meat here. Oh, gosh. The meat disappears as soon as we get it into the shop. Come on, we have another shopping center here. You could purchase meat. Oh, yeah. It is meat. Meat is quite problematic. It's very expensive. Alright, now we have this one filled up. And this one filled up. Wait, what? Yeah, meat, sports, pubs. Now we build your pub here. We have workers and we have alcohol in here, so I don't know what you're complaining about. There we go. All the input. It's probably because we have, yeah, there probably is some fueling going on here. I would imagine. Alright, how much have we paid down on this loan? Oof, still owe them 1.5 million. Oh, that is not great. Definitely not great. So, let's say we take another loan for 2 million, pay down this in, what, 280 days, so? Just so we don't forfeit the loan, we're basically just extending the loan. But we will also be having around 500,000 extra to play around with. Which probably means we could buy a couple of new vehicles and... It would also be nice to get like a train of some description. And potentially also some new buses. I think we're gonna have to look at the bus lines. Let's see, you are going to here. These two vehicles are going from Heinski to Heinski to Heinski. Yes. And you are going from another bus stop to let's see which bus stop is getting the most amount of passengers. Have one up here as well. One thing I'm a little bit worried about. How about stacked fish, fried fish? Like, what, mackerel? No, it's kind of a local dish here, fried mackerel. Or gravlax. No, I don't have time and a stomach for that. Disgusting. It's basically a fermented salmon. Or a rotten fermented salmon. Yeah, not something that I kind of would like to you know, make or eat, to be perfectly honest. Seems like we're doing fairly well. As long as we're keeping a surplus of coal, everything is fine. Isn't that right, kitty cat? That's right. Should we start importing some more steel? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll just check the numbers. It's slowing down a little bit. And that's probably gonna make it a little bit hard to keep this going. Just make sure that we are not losing people due to the lack of meat. I also do believe that we should increase the amount of import of meat. Alright, let's stop importing steel for a minute. And then we should be building up our meat supply here. I eat salmon, but just baked with lemon pepper seasoning with rice and broccoli. Sounds good. I'm not very, to be perfectly honest, I'm not very fond of I almost said lemon, of salmon. I do prefer cod, isn't that? Not Call of Duty, but like the fish cod, the fish that has a beard. Alright, there we go. And we should be able to import a little bit more steel. And you see, as soon as we import steel, our meat supply is dying out. But yeah, cooked or steamed cod, served with potatoes. And some sort of carrot stew could also be good with that. Cooked in basically white milk. But yeah, some sort of weird carrot stew. I'm not quite sure how to explain it. And just melted butter with not garlic. Oh, what is it called? It's a special kind of onion. Google Translate. Chives. Yeah, with chives. So we kind of cut the chives up, small bits, and oh, we're out of meat again. So let's stop importing steel. Food, fun, and friends. Shallot? No. Chives. It's basically, it kind of looks like grass. We call it like, if we're gonna call it is good as well, but I like salmon. The taste. The good thing with cod, the fish, is basically that you will fall straight asleep afterwards. But chives is... I actually have chives in my quote-unquote garden. I have it like in a little pot growing on the balcony. It's it basically is it looks like a grass straw, but it is hollow, and it has it's not as spicy as if you take like garlic trimmings. Like if you grow a garlic and you take the top of it, the garlic plant, the top of an onion. Yes, the top of an onion, basically. It's called chives. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. All right. Long link incoming. No, wait. Copy, paste. Oh gosh, long link incoming. Couldn't be sent on Mixer for some reason. And that should bring you to Shives. So basically... that. So we basically call it grass onion. Because it looks like grass. That's the direct translation from Norwegian. Gressløk. But yeah, you chop that up and you put it in. I know what chives are. Good. But you kind of chop them up and put them in the butter, and you boil the butter and you pour it over the cod, potatoes. That is basically the simplest Norwegian dish you could make. And you know, the cod here in Norway is very big, so if you go out fishing, you have basically food for a day if you catch a cod, or 2 days for a small family, perhaps. But yeah, down here south where I live, we usually get mackerel, not cod. Or we do get cod here as well, but it's not like in the north of Norway when you can pull up a cod that is as big as yourself. And I feel like going fishing. It's been a while now. Isn't that right? Yeah. I kind of always end up talking about food here. Oh. I should really start to make that some sort of thing that I have to eat before I stream, because usually after the stream have ended, I usually always go super hungry from the stream and just dive straight into the bread box. Although yesterday I had pork chops. Oh, are you going somewhere, kitty cat? Okay. Yeah, the weather outside wasn't very nice today, was it? No. It's so windy here today, I'm not quite sure why. We've had, like, yesterday was just awful. It was super hot, hungover, and everything was... yeah, that's mostly my fault, sorry. No worries, no worries. But yeah, it's so windy today. It's... no worries, comrade. Did I mess things up here? No? There we go. Nope, there we don't go. There we go. Alright, we're done with this road. This just requires concrete and gravel, so that should be easy to get. Yeah, we still have a bunch of roads. I wonder if they do prioritize the roads. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more people, or more buildings for people. Well, that good cooked food is such a beautiful thing. Yeah, I kind of feel like if I make like any sort of dinner, the worst thing I know is making dinner for myself. It's basically just like a punctuation how lonely I'm actually. So if I cook myself a fine meal, I kind of feel absolutely alone. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I associate good food with friends and girlfriends, perhaps. But yeah, making food for myself is, yeah, it's kind of like So I basically associate food, like good food, with good company, basically. So if I eat good food alone, then I kind of feel like I'm missing out on something, and it kind of just exacerbates like the oh no, I'm alone kind of feeling. There we go. Not quite sure why we're doing this. Maybe we'll put something else in here. I mean, we have so many people, we could potentially start thinking about adding in another hospital here. We have one unemployed worker. Wow. That is not too shabby. Everybody down in the coal mine, folks. There we go. I do like this fact that we are actually producing more coal than we are using right now. That is absolutely fantastic. Were we supposed to do any road construction here? Let's see, there is no point in going in there. And if we build this road here... Alright, we could build this one here. That means we're going to be not having any exports. Although we're not making any money on the exports anyway. So we'll build that. That and... up here. Because they could go down here, right? If they need to go in here. Yep. Where's that fast little buggy? Oh, the buggy, he is, oof. I saw him here just a minute ago. There he is. And he is currently driving at, 80 kilometers per hour. There he is. Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy. Or is it Speedy? Gonzalez. There we go. Speedy Gonzalez. Ándale, ándale. Speaking of, I think we still haven't made this. Okay, I saw something here that I was not quite sure if I liked. We have the cross here. And then you go up here. Oh, here it is. Hello. How far have you gotten? Way over here. Speedy Gonzalez. Did I say Gonzalez or Gonzalez? Okay, we'll see. There he is. Alright, I have to pause the game. If not, I'm never going to be able... Yeah, I typed in that wrong, didn't I? Gonzalez. There we go. So, how are things coming along here? Resources on the construction site. Alright, let's get some workers in here. 10, perhaps? Let's get 10 more. Let's get 5 in here. Alright, there come with the crane. There we go. Good job. Flattening out the terrain here. You know what? Maybe we won't have any workers here, because I don't think we have any more tools. Oh, they do. Okay. Wait, how many do we have of these? 3? Yeah, I think we only have 3 of these excavators. Well, as long as they're figuring it out, I'm very happy. Alright, so then we need plenty of asphalt. Are we importing steel? No, we're not. It's probably bitumen we are importing, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Look how synchronized they are. This is the Russian synchronized bulldozing program. There we go. How the rail coming along? Oh, the rail is coming along nicely, although we have like 1,000,000 miles left. The only problem is, well, it might not be a problem, but I'm not quite sure if we're able to go all the way up here. That is something that I'm very curious about. We also had to remove all the signals because this little bugger here had a little bit of an issue finding the rails where he would like to go. I mean, he hasn't gone up here yet. And he hasn't gone down here yet. So I'm not quite sure if we will be able to kind of figure out that he has to go down here and then start building backwards. So that's going to be kind of interesting. We might have to make some wiggly wumps, perhaps. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't actually have a fueling station. We'll make that here. Oh. That's probably not the best place for it, is it? I'm gonna have to pull up some wires up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a fueling station all the way up here. Let's see how far the reach of the fire station goes. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to start here. Oh, so he didn't start building backwards like you wondered. I don't think he does, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have to make like a little roundabout here somewhere. I have no idea if he is going to be able to go out here. Well, he could potentially... Yeah, we might have to put a track down here if that is the case. But let's put in a fueling station in here. Like so. Let's just make sure that our fire department is able to get to it. Yes. Because we don't want to have our fueling station going up in flames. Also, we are... this is an electrical road thing. We were supposed to have a thing like this. Excuse me, comrade. There we go. And you get attached to here, and you get attached to there. Like so. We're also gonna need some sort of power up here. Unlimited power! No? Let's see here. Our other substation is here. So we could put you up here. And then we could... Oh, this is going to be tedious, but oh well. Like so. Well, we're going to need a couple of electrical components for that. But yeah, this is not something that we need to rush as... Oh my, somebody had beans for breakfast. Let's expand to 15 workers. Let's see, we have still had, yeah, I think this is still because of the great meat crisis we had. They didn't get any meat, so they just ran away. Alright, so we're gonna need a bunch of stuff for this, right? We're gonna need electronic components. Let's pause it for now. We're probably also going to need more steel. There we go. Gone. Money. I didn't hear the fart. Oh. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not quite sure what is happening, but for some reason I might have muted like the desktop sound. Not quite sure how that happened. But we need to hear the glorious Soviet music in the background while we're playing. There is no way around that, comrades. Oh gosh, we have a lot. Oh my, there we go. That's a proper one. Oh, look at that. What is this? It's the S1000. Okay, good. Good. Much better, much better. How is this road coming along? Still need like a crap ton of stuff. I do wonder if we should pause the import of electronics. And let's also pause the import of steel. Okay. I'm not quite sure what you're doing. Oh, oh, I know what you're doing. Oh, hello. You're trying to get down here? No, you're trying to get down here. Let's see if we can make another little slip road through here. Yeah, I don't think that is possible. All right, so we have one truck that is basically just gone. No, it's up here. He can't basically get to this area, so we basically have to build this little road segment. Just have to make sure that we haven't locked ourselves in here. All right, so we should be able to deliver asphalt to here. Okay, here is one. Hopefully we have workers here. Good. How much concrete did you get? 3.8 tons. That's 4. 15. Mr. No, sorry. Mr. Hind, there we go. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Our glorious nation is slowly but surely expanding, comrades. Let's also see how long till the It seems like we are not paying down a lot on this loan. Oh, boy. Still owe them 1.5 million. And we only have 211 days until that crucial day where the bank will just come in here. Hello, this is from the KGB. We need our money. We'll take your hospital and we'll take your coal power factory as leverage. Yep. So we probably just need to take another loan to pay down the other loan with. Let's see here. Resources need to finish that. We could probably reduce the amount of people working here. Increase the amount of people. Oh, actually, this is also done. So kind of don't need more people working here now. They can't visit the hospital. Yeah, maybe we'll build another hospital up here. Or down here. I feel like we are getting a lot of smart people working here. A lot of doctors. Everybody here is going to be a doctor. Excellent. How many doctors do we have? Oh, look at that. We have 874 without any education. 480 with basic education and university education. 1,482. That is some smart populace we're having ourselves. Now let's hope this doesn't turn out like Evergreen. It's the Heinske University of Medicine, right? Heinske Medical University. Yeah, there we go. I think this guy is having fun. I do believe he is. He's having tons of fun here. Spooling up the roads. Good job, comrade. Wait, why did you stop here? Blue. TE7? What is that? Is that a train or is it a tram? Sometimes I don't see the difference. It is a locomotive. Yes, it is a locomotive. You're good. I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Hein. Oh gosh, I can feel my stomach saying, oh man, you shouldn't have started the stream before having breakfast. Oh well. Okay, so we have a surplus here. What is going on here, by the way? Is it because... Oh, we are finalizing this. Soviet off-road. Oh yeah. I really do hope we will be able to finish this stretch of road, because that means we can get back to getting resources from the warehouse again. Come on. Come on, comrades. You can do it. No, there's only one left. He's working overtime. He's not going to be paid for it, though. Aw, he went home. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Just checking our supplies here. 14 college medical students working in the coal mine. It's gonna be good for you, comrade. Yes, you're gonna be able to treat patients more efficiently if you work in the coal mine. How are the egg roads going? The egg roads? Going to fake Russia? Oh no. This is the very real Russia. And the egg roads. The egg roads? What do you mean with the egg roads? Missing resources, bricks, and needed to finish. We still haven't gotten. Of course, we haven't gotten anything there because we haven't. Oh my! Somebody had beans for breakfast. You seem to have a lot of coal. Yes, because we are having a lot of workers here. Means we are digging up more coal, and. Well, I say we have a lot of workers, and there's only 3 doctors in the mine. No, hopefully there will come a couple of workers in here. No one in that one. A bunch in that one. And hopefully a bunch in this one as well. 11 workers. Not that many, but as long as we're not importing. So we are, if we go under 34 tons of coal, we're going to be importing that. Alright, this is done. This truck up here, yeah, he's already found out that he can go somewhere else. Good. That is good. Full of gravel. I feel like we have a lot of vehicles down here. We need more workers. Let's import a little bit more steel. Sorry, steel. Yeah, we were a little bit low on the steel side of things. Let's also just pay attention to... Why do we always manage to click the freaking school? The meat supply here. Because my people, they basically leave if they don't have meat. You need some fresh meat, comrades. Make some proper stroganoff. Yeah, look at that, we're completely out of steel. How did that happen? We stopped importing steel? No, we're still importing steel. Yeah, just paying attention to everything that goes around is kind of important when we play the game this way. That's just until we get some proper export. Seems like we are keeping our head above the water, kinda. If we could just keep importing steel, that would have also been glorious, wouldn't it? Just fill up the storage. I mean, we're not paying down anything on the loan now, but one day, comrades, well, in 183 days, we will take out a new loan to pay down the previous loan. And the circle continues. Do you think we have control over this? Can we just close this down and just keep importing steel? You know, I do believe that is a yes. Kind of also curious how things are going here. We have some resources here. Actually have 20 tons of steel here. Let's get some more workers in here. To see how this looks. It looks so shabby. I mean, I can just smell like the cigarette butts all over the place. Oof. We built this, folks. I hope you guys are proud. And I like that they're just standing completely still. Let's just take a little pop quiz here at the meat supply. How are we doing? 10 tons of steel. Oh well. It's kind of nice. Almost all of our population are doctors. Oh, there's one of those big cranes. Tower cranes. One thing I'm also kind of curious about, that is this building here. And the power lines. How they're building those. Oof, we're also gonna need so many electronic components here. And I do kind of like that they can actually use the footpath to deliver goods and services. Like, I do believe that perhaps the ambulances and the fire trucks also are able to use these things here. One thing that I haven't thought about when we're speaking about this, let's make this go in here as well. Give access to the shops behind here, to these two buildings as well. Okay, meat supply, it's doing fine. Getting a little bit low on the beef. Beef, that would have been nice. 15 tons of steel. Probably should halt a little bit of the import steel just to make sure that we are getting a little bit. On harder difficulty, you have to rely 100% on footpaths to make it more... Wait, what? On harder difficulty, you have to rely 100% on footpaths. It makes it more interesting. What do you mean? That we have to rely on them, or that we... You know what, let's get those workers over here instead. Like so. Like, not using any roads, just footpaths? Yeah, that would have been... GG. We kind of have relied ourselves... Wait, what? I have no idea. That means we couldn't have had any ambulances or fire departments. Well, maybe, but they... How would that have played out? You couldn't have it. It's not possible to rely on 100% because you're not going to be able to send out the ambulances. Oh, stop the bus, Hannibal. Wait, what bus? I mean, there are many of them. We have 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, 12. We have 14 buses. Which one? Don't drive over the little duck. There is no ducks here. All the ducks has been eaten up. We have eaten up all the ducks. I'm kind of curious. Should we remove this little stretch here? Because we put that in as a one-way direction because we had all the buses clogging up here. And also the ambulances. Maybe just in extreme difficulty. Your first town having footpath access can be a difference between life and death. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant like we should only rely on footpath, no roads. That would have been not doable, sadly. Gosh, those poor people that would have lived close to. We had 2 buildings here. Not literally, but I do believe it's doable. I don't think it is doable. The reason is like the fire department here is not going to be able to send out the ambulance, the fire trucks. And if you're going to be building, for example, any sort of industry that does a little bit of pollution, they will leave. But yeah, I don't think that is possible. It might work for a little bit of time, but it is a fast downward spiral. So I don't think that is going to be working. Actually, you know what? You could make a sustainable economy without having any people in the game. Like you don't need any citizens. If you make you can make it in 2 different ways. You could either go and just export stone. No fire, maybe. That's a good point. But yeah, I have had a test where I kind of built just a bunch of these, the gravel quarries, and a train, where I basically just dug up stone and sent it to the border. That made us a fairly good profit, and it didn't take a lot of space either. But you can also do the same with grain. You just make a what is it called? I almost said an auto farm, agro farm, and just have them collect all the grain, and then you just ship the grain to the border. You don't need a single person to operate that. So there is ways around it to make money with. Oh, speaking of money, why are we having so few workers here? Is it because we're still importing steel? Yes, we probably are. Oh gosh, are we? No, we're not. We need more coal shovelers. Well, get in here, shovel some coal, folks. Or is it because we are importing bitumen? That is probably the case. 153 days left until the day of judgment. The Discord challenge channel would have some options. Let's see, I'm actually on their Discord. Let's see here. Do they have a challenge section? Welcome, general English. Oh, give me 1 second here. GSD? Yeah. Alright, sorry. I actually got a phone call. I actually have to go. So, yeah, that was kind of an abrupt thing. So we'll save the game, and we'll see if we can get back to the game maybe later on today. Maybe during nighttime, perhaps. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit shorter stream right now. Sorry again, have to go. And I hope I'll see you again next time. So until that time comes, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye.